Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Coastal Living. It's Friday, so of course we had to bring our good old Captain John Little here for our Coastal Living fishing line. Now, you just came back from an awesome vacation.
I did, yes ma'am.
Tell us about it.
The wife and I celebrated our 20-year anniversary down in Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And we caught some huge marlin. It was amazing.
Really?
So I did see those photos, and you have to tell me, how long did it take for you to reel in those marlin?
The blue marlin that I caught took about 25 minutes to reel in.
Okay.
And the striped marlin that my wife caught took about 15 to 20 minutes. We didn't actually bring them in the boat. We just brought them aboard alongside, and we both tagged them and released them. So
wow.
It was really, really neat experience. I didn't expect them to be that powerful, but marlin fight a lot harder than trout and redfish, that's for sure.
Well, that's on the bucket list, and 20 minutes, I mean, I feel like people fight them a lot longer than that.
And you're just like,
they do.
like a little bit at a time?
Well, yeah, see, so the captain of that boat helped us out tremendously. He would back down onto the fish. So whenever the fish is running and making their long run, we're reeling and we're gaining sight. That way it doesn't wear them, it doesn't kill them. So it's a fast fight, but it's kind of good because it saves your arm.
Oh yeah.
You use your arms for tequila later, right?
Exactly.
How were those margaritas?
They were amazing. The margaritas were really good. The tequila was on point.
Tequila's doing its job.
Exactly. So.
And you have a little celebrity, a brush with celebrity almost, right?
We did. At the Giggling Marlin, they said that Zeke Elliott was there just before us from the Dallas Cowboys.
Cool.
So he was over there partying until his contract was up or re-signed. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's super fun. And you mentioned that you got to name those fish that you released. What did you name them?
Whenever you tag a marlin there through their program, you're able to name your catch. So I named my blue marlin Gordo Azul with Fat Blue.
It was a fatty?
It was a fatty. And my wife named hers 20-year wait because, of course, it took 20 years for her to catch that fish and married to me.
That is so beautiful. That is the sweetest thing.
Y'all are just so cute.
Really?
So what a fun trip. And you did the whole all-inclusive route, so that way worry-free. Everything was awesome. Weather was great.
We ate right there at the marina by our hotel, so we didn't have to go far into town or anything. It was really, really nice.
Well, hopefully our GM is watching, and maybe we can get a trip sponsored for the Coastal Living team to go out and do a whole show.
Let's do it.
That visit,
Please,
right?
let's do it.
I'm with you.
Throwing out the ideas.
That would be amazing.
All right, so let's get back to local. We're daydreaming, right? And some people don't have a trip planned for quite a while. So what can we do here in the Coastal Bend to get
locally,
some fish on the line?
of course, Port Aransas area, the jetties are on fire right now. The big bull reds are moving. They're heading offshore to go and breed. They do it every year this time, and you can catch them using cut mullet. You can use them catch a cut menhaden. It's like a big shad. You just cut it in half. Use that on the bottom.
In half?
Yyep, you cut the whole thing in half. It's a big silver shad. You just cut the whole thing in half.
Duct tape it to the line.
Yep, and you just put the hook through it and put them on the bottom. Those big bull reds suck it up. They love it.
Really?
It's really good for them. And kind of like a tequila shot for me.
Yeah.
They love it.
Slurp it right up.
Exactly. And then Rockport area, the trout and redfish are still good on live croaker. You're going to concentrate around Trailer Island area and Mud Island. And then whenever you move back towards Corpus area, Corpus Christi Bay around Estes Flats is really good right now for big reds. Of course, they're moving through there, and you'll use live mullet and cut bait for them as well. And then Baffin Bay is on fire, of course, big, huge trophy trout, still biting on live croaker, starting to bite on piggy perch and live shrimp under a popping cork.
Nice.
I'm going to have to bring that rig in so I can show y'all exactly how we're catching them on those.
Absolutely. So, I mean, obviously fishing and weather go hand in hand, like we've talked about.
Right.
With the weather this weekend, what do you think that's going to be like?
Well, it can do one of two things. A lot of times whenever we have this much fresh water dumped into our bays, it's going to push the fish to higher salinity water. So they're going to search for water that's saltier because they don't want to be on that fresh water. Sometimes it's an opposite effect and they like the fresher water. So I actually go out and fish. I'll let you know. I haven't been. I've been down in Cabo, so I don't know exactly what they're doing.
Catching marlin.
But it's going to be one or the other, and it's just a process. As soon as you get out there, you'll find the bait fish. If you
Nice.
follow the bait fish, you're going to find the regular predator fish. They always
Awesome.
follow the bait. So.
Well, thank you so much for coming by,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
also a special thank you for taking the time out of your awesome vacation to make that video and fill
ma'am.
us in on what's going on over there in
ma'am.
that neck of the woods. So thank you, Captain John Little,
you
for
for
joining
that.
us once again. Now that's your Coastal Living fishing line. Up next, we have Stefan Lewis to give us that Coastal Living beach and surf report. Stick around. We'll be right back.